Hey folks, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me. Sorry I'm a couple of minutes late, but what I remember about Longfellow, we always go out 15 to 20 to 30 minutes late, so you guys can file in, get your popcorn, shut off notifications, whatever it is. That's the new normal in this day and age. I married Bettencourt. I don't think I put that in the title, but we planned this, and I'm really honored to be doing this. Hold on one second. I have to do one thing. Okay, my laptop was blasting out the everything I was saying with a 10-second delay. So that was fun. Well, I'm going to just play some tunes for you here. My good friend Karen and my housemate is here too. And if this, I'm going to treat this a little bit more like a typical show, meaning I'm not going to just do bar covers or anything like that. I'm probably going to stick mostly to my own stuff or whatever I feel inspired to play. But if you want to throw some requests in, please feel free. I can't promise I'll get to them, but maybe. We'll see. That's the thing about Longfellow shows. I get to be really selfish. If I want to do it, then yeah, maybe. We'll see. And this is an older song, sort of. That's my baby looking at me. That's my baby in the bathtub. She's as clean as a bird can be. That's my baby, and that's her. They're looking to get dirty. Watch my baby climb the staircase, ain't wearing nothing but a grin. I watch my baby climb the staircase, she's as shy as a hurricane. That's my baby, and that's her. That's me following. And I try to love that woman, but I just could not hold on. I try to love that woman, no, I just ain't that strong. I try to love that woman, but I just could not hold on. And I try to love that woman, oh, I just ain't that strong. I just ain't that strong. That's my baby running circles. She's buzzing like electricity. That's my baby running circles. Ah, she's wild as she can be. That's my baby, and that's her. Ah, she's looking to get dirty. Never play it the same way twice, folks. Even, couldn't if I tried. Hope that sounds okay. It's alright. I'm experimenting with putting my mic a little further back. I've been doing these twice a week. And, it really adds a lot of tweaking time. A lot of things to figure out. So I try something a little different every time. By the way, I'm broadcasting here live from Austin, Texas. It's like 90 degrees out today. It's beautiful. Just glad this quarantine didn't start in like November. It'll be hell. Well, I'll play another one on the 12 string while I get this out. Here's one I don't play too often because it's hard, but I'm going to give it a shot anyways. And it's one of these ones where I wrote just way too many words. And, well, I just don't play my songs enough. This has been good playing so much, because otherwise I'd probably just completely forget all these things. Good Lord. U, C, D, E, F, G. Here we are. Lyrics. Okay. I have a really old iPad that I'm using. It's a bit slow. So blame Steve Jobs, not me, for not learning my songs, please. All right, this one's called Weary Traveler. Am a weary traveler, just a point in space and time, outside the pounding rhythm of the sleepwalker steady climbs, on through the spreading wilderness of concrete, steel, and fire. The dream was built by the dreamers, but they never been satisfied. I witnessed the unraveling, just like a bird upon the wire, for miles and miles. Oh, to feel the quickening from this point in time and space. Well, the world spins on without her rest. She's a ghost who walks in place. We're just a blazing through this crowded mess, frantic comfort zone, where routine is the antidote and the poison the unknown. You're stranded on a sinking ship. Please reach for my hand. The rush you feel is undertow. Your confidence is sand. Oh, well, everyone I've ever loved is dead and gone. Every moment I pass through is simply turning to a stone. Every dream that I have ever had is laying somewhere on the road. And every time I feel alive, I am alone. I am alone. I am alone. But there's a breeze blowing through this house of cards. The clockwork is long since frozen. I strolled on by that old machine, just a grinding down the road. And the gears have rolled the broken wheel and locked a dream outside the cage. Leave the people scattered everywhere, left in a state of slow decay. To all you dreary travelers undeterred by reality, the powder keg been reaching for the clock to set us free. Oh, well, everyone I've ever loved is dead and gone. Every moment I pass through, it just turns into a stone. dream that I have ever dreamed is lying somewhere on the road. And every time I feel alive, I am alone. And every time I feel alive, I am alone. Well, every time I feel alive, I am alone. Whew. Couple warm-ups. Thank you, guys. That's it's one of the songs I'd probably play at a Longfellow show. One of them special nights. And by the way, tonight one of the things this is doing is just like a normal gig you play, you split with the venue so they can keep the lights on. And Longfellow it's a nonprofit. I mean, I like to say I'm a nonprofit as well. I'm just not registered. But we're splitting whatever you guys want to donate tonight. And I usually have a sign behind me with my stuff, but tonight it's to go to the nonprofit One Longfellow Square. There's hopefully in the description you can see there's a whole bunch of stuff there to look over. But it's just such a great venue. I mean, I'm not going to say it's one of the best in the world because I've never been really out in the world or anything, but it's pretty awesome. Even being down here in Austin where there's, like 8 million venues for every person, it's pretty remarkable venue. And I've had some moments there. I think I've been playing shows there at least once a year for, it has to be going close to 10 years. I don't think I've missed a year. But I don't know. I can't remember. I don't remember the first show. I'm sure it was around 2009 when my first record came out. So probably 8 or 9 years consecutively there. It's also the first place my roommate at the time, James Whalen, was working there doing sound, and he just told me, he's like, you have to come see these guys, come see these guys, come see these guys. And he liked to hyperbolize a lot anyways, so I didn't usually listen to him, but he was serious, and I went, and I'm glad I did, because it was Lake Street Dive. And Jesus Christ, right from the downbeat, that just blew my head open. And I knew it was quite a few years. It was probably 3 or 4 years before anybody else really, before they got noticed. And now they're one of the biggest bands in the world. But it was a pretty special moment in that room, to be honest. Just, I felt like the Maxell guy in the tape commercials. Did not expect that. Those guys are just phenomenal. It's just such a cool little venue, and some of the coolest, best musicians on earth have played there. So I'm happy to be doing this, and thanks Jeff Beam, who's helping him, I think, manage and book the place, asked me to do this. It's an honor, and I'd do anything for Jeff. He's one of the best dudes I know. Plus he kind of looks like Tom Petty, so it's hard to not like him. That's right. I said it, Jeff. Well, here's an old song that I've revamped. Typically, once I finally get good at a song, solid, I have to change it up. And this is the no exception. Excuse me. To your confusion, weigh you down with sympathies, but there's darkness in those eyes of yours. I'm trying not to let it swallow me. Yeah. You know, everybody has the answer. A hook attached to a string. And I'm sure I'm no different. I'm just asking you for one thing. 'Cause your smile has been missing this whole damn day. And your smile could move a mountain out of the way. I'm gonna do my best to make you shine. I'll pour another glass of that old red wine. I'm gonna shoot for a laugh, baby, I will take a grin. And if I can't make you smile, I hope nobody can. I hope nobody can. This is the part where I'm supposed to solo while I play chords. Do that one in 10 years from now. Shut down on me this evening as I wrap so tightly inside your spell. But if I can't find that hiding smile, honey, mine gonna disappear as well. Oh, your smile has been missing this whole damn day. And your smile could move the mountains out of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to make you shine. I'll pour another glass of that old red wine. I'm gonna shoot for a laugh, but I will take a grin. And if I can't make you smile, I hope nobody can. I'm gonna pour another glass of that old red wine. Shoot for a laugh, I will take a grin. But if I can't make you smile, I hope nobody can. With me, that song's called Smile. I don't have any merch to hawk. If you do like what you hear and you're just tuning in and don't know who I am, my name's Eric Bettencourt. If you Google that, I do have a little online store with sexy little t-shirts and vinyl records. I have a vinyl of my last record. Excuse me. Where I don't have COVID. I swallowed funny. I hope you guys are staying away from that too. Has there been anything come in that seems of detriment?
Oh no, everybody's loving it, and
good.
They love merch. I'll send them your stuff. And just loving what you're playing.
Cool. Yeah, sorry guys. I learned a few episodes ago to not look at comments and stuff while I play, because I mean I mangle my lyrics all day long, anyways, and looking just was killing me. Trying to keep up. So I'm going to play this one. This is a new song, one of Karen's favorites I do. I'm becoming increasingly aware that she's helping me with these streams each week, and she's hearing the same songs.
Still love it.
So, yeah, but see how long this shit goes, you know? Anyway, this song's it's called The Pattern. It's a new one. It's going to be on my new record, which I guess leaves me a whole other thing to keep talking about, but maybe I'll talk about that later. It's basically done. Got a single coming out in a few weeks, and the record will be out, I'm not sure, maybe fall or something. Or the song will be on there. Again, called The Pattern. The same golden brick road, up against the same fool ahead. Same reason to turn around and do anything else instead. When will we learn? When will we learn? Same old dark thoughts, conscious rising. You're drawn in like dust at the event horizon. But when will we learn? As history goes on repeating, the pattern is burned into the fabric that our hearts still feeding. It's the same worried looks and haunting advice. When you don't think once, how you gonna think twice? Back into itself. It's like the flag with a snake. He's got his own tail in his mouth. But when will we learn? As our history goes on repeating, the pattern is burned into the fabric that show your heart's is feeding. Well, so that's Pattern. That's a new one. And thank you guys for hanging. 50 people, I like it. And if you'd like, too, this is something that really works. And when I'm watching my friends, I always do this, is just hit the share button and put it in your feed. If you're finding value in it and you think it's, and you're having fun, just, that's to me one of the best things you can do. For some reason, at the moment, Facebook is really prioritizing these live videos, so when you post it really gets put into people's feeds, unlike pretty much everything else you post that matters. So there's that, and again in the description, you're going to help support One Longfellow Square, being a nonprofit. They're hurting, and hey, another different kind of nonprofit over here is me, and I'll be getting half that too. So there's that. Hey, I want to play this one for you, and I want to try it on this guitar, but I'm kind of afraid I'll frick it up. Yeah, I'm going to try it on I'm going to play it on a different guitar. That other guitar was a baritone guitar, by the way, for people wondering. The low string is actually an A. It's really low, and it's a big ass string too. But I'm pretty well in love with it. It's a great balance. It's the kind of the closest I can get to feeling like I'm playing a piano without playing piano. This is one of my more I was going to use the word esoteric. Let's just say relevant songs at the moment. sense of what we've done. We haven't left a single place to run. Can you feel the ground move underneath your feet? Did you see the storm clouds gathering? Let's feel stillness before the storm. Before it's gone. And I'll hold you like we were dying, or a baby fresh from the womb. All around us the pieces are flying. All around us the end is in bloom. And I'll hold you like we were living in hell's darkest ravine, while we watch our mother dismantle the last of the American dream. Oh, it's the last of the American dream. Yeah, she's gonna shake us off, man, she's gonna shake us off. Yeah, she's gonna wake up, man, she's gonna wake up, and she's gonna shake us off. We used to laugh at the warnings, now we watch it all just crumbling. Right past the point of no return. Pull up a chair, sit back, let's watch it burn. 'Cause all of your life you've been lied to, and the sirens all sang the tune. Through the ash and the smoke you'll find something, but it will never be what we once knew. And I'll hold on like we had stopped trying, until we slowly melt back into the void. And maybe then we will notice that there's nothing left to destroy. Yeah, that there's nothing left to destroy. She's gonna wake up, man, wake up, and she's gonna shake us off. Yeah, she's gonna wake up, she's gonna wake up, and she's gonna shake us off. She's gonna wake up, man, she's gonna wake up, and she's gonna shake us off. Yeah, she's gonna wake up, she's gonna wake up, and gonna shake us off. Thank you. One of my... I'm not choosing good words. I was going to say dreary, but it kind of is. But I think as a song, it works. I will bring up the mood with the next couple. How's that? Okay. Let's try... What should I do? Here, I'm gonna switch up, and probably kind of have lied to you. I'm gonna sing a song called Old Grim. The lyrics, the song's happy enough sounding. The lyrics are about dying, so there's that too. But all right, happy songs don't last anyways. upon his skin. But when he dropped that hammer down, you could see the grin. Well, I ain't ready to die. And I saw her from the rooftop. I stopped to wave hello. The very last thing to go through my mind was the ground below. Well, I don't want to die. Even I ain't ready to die. You can lean against this door, laugh and call him names. When old Grim comes and knocking, boy, I bet you're gonna say, well, I ain't ready to die. Ooh, well, I ain't ready to die. I will never claim that I finished that song before I put it on the record, because I clearly didn't. But I was anxious to just play it, so. So somebody asked for Furious Pace, and I'd be happy to do that one. I'm gonna cheat though. I always do something in this one. Thank you all for joining me. Oh, I see clapping emojis. Thank you, Judy. I think that was. I just happened to look. Furious pace, tried to escape. I tried to escape. I saw my dreams fall into a pile. Once I was strong, now I'm a child. Will I ever find some semblance of a quiet mind? Try to get off this grid. I dig and I dig, pull further in. Will we ever break free of this invisible machinery? Will I ever find some semblance of a quiet mind? Close my eyes, all the silence seems to come alive. Furious pace, try to escape, try to escape this race you apart. Will I ever find some semblance of quiet mind when I close my eyes? Oh, the silence seems to come alive. Well, we often write songs, not because we know what they're about, but because we're trying to tell ourselves something. And that was definitely one of those. I still haven't quite learned that lesson. Even right now, I'm going to use you guys as my psychological sounding board, if you don't mind. But I think with all the time in the world right now in quarantine, and literally no distractions, no interruptions, I still don't feel like it's enough time in the day. Like I love this. I get up at 6. I think I got up at 6 this morning. I went to bed pretty early last night. I burned myself out. But I mean, I don't stop like all day. I mean, I try to exercise at least once or twice a day, something like that. But I'm finding myself finally doing these projects that have been just hanging over my head for years, like piles and piles of hard drives that are just duplicates, triplicates of just stuff that could probably be condensed. I'm working on that. And I write about all this stuff, and it's like I'm doing so much shit every day. But I wonder, I don't think there's ever going to be an end to it. I'm always going to find something else, even though I feel like I'm digging on things. I mean, I got my cars sitting in the driveway that I still work on, both of them. I want to sell one of them. Yeah, well, this is part of my world, but I don't know if anybody else noticed that too, though. It's just interesting to me that with all this time, it's still need more. Clearly, it's an illusion of some sort, but it's interesting to me. Hey, I'm going to play one more on this. Then I might hit a couple tunes on the piano. I even tuned it for you guys, I think. I did it by ear, so it could be rough. We'll find out. She's love, she's power, flames climbing a tower. She's everything out of reach. And she's a mother and a nymph, from her soul to her skin. She's everything a promise can't be. Blessing and a curse, headlights on a hearse. Just everything terrifies me. If you really love her and you're willing to pay, if you really love her, a boy, just walk away. Nope. Been a while. just walk away. Well, thank you, and thanks again for joining me on this this One Longfellow live feed. I'm so honored to be invited. I've been doing 2 of these a week, kind of on my own page. So if you're interested and you like what you hear, if you just stumbled on in, then well, my name is Eric. It's Eric Bettencourt. I think it's in the description, but that's my fault. But anyway, yeah, I do this every Tuesday and Friday evening, and believe it or not, it's even a little bit more loose than this one is. But it's nice to do a little Sunday pop-up. I'm going to play a couple of songs on the piano, or at least one. See how that goes. Oops. Sorry, I just realized I shouldn't have popped that off on you. So here's one of my songs. I hope that this volume's okay. Well, you may recognize this one. Does? This big house is gonna make you lose your mind. This big house is gonna do it to you every time. Every time I open a door, there's a room I've never seen before. And every time I turn my head, the furniture rearranges itself. In this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. And this big house is gonna do it to us every time. Every time I fall asleep, I'm woken by the strangest dreams. And every time I hear a sound, I cover my head and I hit the ground. In this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. And this big house is gonna do it to you every time. Can you feel the eyes inside her walls? The breath whirling through her antique halls beneath the weight of her ceilings. The windows are slowly darkening. In this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. This big house is gonna do it to you every time. Every time I talk out loud, something tells me to keep it down. And when I try to step outside, the door slams shut and is locked up tight. In this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. And this big house is gonna do it to us every time. Oh, this big house is gonna make you lose your mind. Yeah. time. We'll end it there on that one. Thank you. That's just a big house. I'm going to step away from that thing for a minute. What am I looking for? This. I'm interested to see how that sounded later. I've been really messing around with microphones and workflow here. And Doriana Pratt, good to see you on here. Hopefully you're still listening. And your 7-year-old loves music.
Loves your music.
Loves my...
Yes.
Loves your music. My music. I'll try... That for me is a cue to stop swearing so much. Or just try to recognize it when I do. So, no promises. Let's play a little bluesy one. Yes, and just as a reminder, all the information for the Longfellow site is one of the best nonprofits you could ever throw a couple bucks at is up there, and we're both just like them. I've also lost all of my work, so yeah. If I'm splitting tonight with anything we make in donations with one Longfellow to be even more redundant. Hold on, sorry guys. Actually, have to turn that on again. I won't do that again, but. Okay, I'm gonna try this. This is kind of a bluesy, funky little thing. Loving hit me like a cannonball, held me under like a waterfall. I swung harder than a wrecking ball. We didn't survive a fall. We didn't survive. Laughter sounded like the siren song. Held me under till I ran aground. I learned to cry without making any sound. Where is the love we found? Where is the love now? I wish I knew, baby, I wish I knew where your head would go when I talk to you. I wish I knew, oh yes I do. What went wrong with me and you? I'm wound up tighter than a tornado's tail. She's as stubborn as a mule for sale. But that love was better than any old fairy tale. We fought tooth and nail. I don't know why. I wish I knew, baby, I wish I knew where your head went when I talked to you with I wish I knew, baby, yes I do. What went wrong with me and you? And I'm climbing back with a limp again. I'm gonna swallow that old medicine. Climbing back with a limp again, and she going on singing, baby. Yes, I'll be climbing back with a limp again. I'm gonna swallow that old medicine. Climbing back with a limp again, and she go on singing, baby. Well, she go on singing, na 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 na, na 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 na, ba na 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 na. Thank you. That's one of my songs. I'm not even aware how long I'm supposed to play or if there's a deadline, but I think I'm gonna do a couple more songs, unless the outcry is like fuck Michigan style. Holy Christ!
Not quite 8.
I love it, man. This COVID. Holy God. Stephen King couldn't write a better story. More terrifying. More hilarious. Hilariously terrifying. I had a whole idea of stuff I was gonna do. I wanna play a new one for you. Magnetic Fields on that. Let's do it on this.
Yeah. I was just thinking of that song.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta do this one. It's coming out soon. I tell you, I've been busy. My friend Kelly gave me this banjo. Feels like years ago, probably was. And it's actually a guitar. It's called a banjitar, I think. By the way, so it plays just like a guitar. And I can play a banjo a little bit, but I really just like guitar better. So it's nice to have these low strings. But this is something I recently did. Put a little magnetic pickup in there. And I really enjoy playing this. Banjos are typically, the whole culture, the whole thing's just been commandeered by the bluegrass guys and hipsters mostly. But I think they're beautiful sounding in their weird out of tuneness. So I've been dicking around with putting my own songs on it and trying it, and I'm really glad I did, because having fun with it. Oh, they're also insanely finicky. So let me. The out of tune stuff can only go so far with me. And this new song I'm about to play is it's going to be coming out as a single. It's quite I'm really excited about it, actually. Probably come out in a month, 2 months at the most. If there's any hang-ups, it's done. It's just a matter of going through all the rigmarole. It's called Magnetic Fields. Took me as long to write as it did to record it, which is probably about 3 years on both parts. We both stepped in and held on, and then burst open wide. Exploding stars are helpless. The edges, they are always undefined. And now I'm turning wrenches, far from what needs fixing. Your world contained no fences, full of beauty and suffering. Now I'm waiting for the color to return to the scenery. And now, start sparks gather in motion, illuminating the dogs only drawing near. On this growing trail between us, I watch my shadow drag a busted crutch. The only rule of love and sorrow, to ask for nothing is to ask too much, too much, too much. To ask for nothing is to ask too much, too much, too much. Our magnetic fields are still pulsing, bending circles from broken lines. We were only seeking shelter, but all roads are simply searching for a place to die. And this glowing trail between us, my shadow drags a busted crutch. The only rules of love and sorrow, to ask for nothing is to ask too much, too much. To ask for nothing is to ask too much. Well, that's Magnetic Fields. That's a new one. I think I'll do one more, and we'll call it a night. Cut you guys loose, and please remember, I'm doing this hoping to support Longfellow. We're both splitting anything that comes out, and Longfellow and myself, I have lost lost all our work. So this is what we're doing. I know it's not hard. I know it's not easy for anybody, but if you're finding value in this and you can afford it, man, it'd be wonderful and absolutely appreciated. And it's I think what's keeping the world going round. So again, I got one more for you. Thank you for joining. My name is Eric Bettencourt. I forgot to put it in the.
Just posted.
Oh, did you? Okay. My housemate Karen has posted my name in case you're just watching.
Facebook link.
Facebook link. Well, thank you. And here's the last single I put out. I believe the first time I played this was at Longfellow Square, or not the very first time, but I did it. I wanted to do something special, and I remember bringing it, and some of my really hardcore fans up there just pestered me for it for the rest of the summer. So it just kept happening. So I was kind of hoping it was gonna. I wrote it in a song game. It's not my typical jam, but I've been having more and more fun with it. So we made it into a single last year, around January. It's up online. I'm still pretty proud of it. It's called General Store. And thanks again, guys, for hanging out. This will be it. And thanks to Karen Hudson, whose name you probably see in the comment feed. I'll read all that later and say hey. But again, thank you. Stay safe, sane, and away from other people, please. Candy and flannel. There's 34 people in this town and they all love guns. Lawnmower gears and sandals, coffee, brandy handles. There ain't much holding them together but the work and fun. Out in the middle of the woods you find a general store, selling everything that you could ever ask for. They got dirty magazines, cigarettes and bed sheets. There's 34 people left and they all have needs. cans of food you never heard of, greeting cards to send some love. Hell, everybody here missing somebody that had to leave. Out in the middle of the woods, you find a general store. Buy the fishing, you can buy the fishing lures. You can find anything you want at the general store. If you know how to ask, they'll know how to store at the general store. Brutal honesty and twisted humor, the gossip mill spinning rumors. Around the lunch counter, it's always the same old fool. They got band-aids and bug spray, jumper cable and shoelace. Even they can look around the place and see something new. Oh, now in the middle of the woods, you find a general store. Buy the fisher, you can buy the fishing lure. You can find anything you want at the general store. If you know how to ask, they'll know how to score at the general store. At the general store. At the general store. Beneath a mountain of brick brackets, a TV with a fat back. They sold you almost everything you own. And before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stone. Before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stone. Before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stone. General store. Hey guys, thank you so much. And thanks Chris McClure and Jeff Beam for asking me to do this and helping me through all the technical BS. And again, guys, it was amazing to see such great numbers tonight. So thank you for being a part of that. And come to my personal page. I'll be doing these live streams. I'm doing these live streams every Tuesday and every Friday at 7 p.m. And been having a hell of a good time doing it. This is, in some ways, it's kind of like better. No lugging gear and all that at like 2 in the morning. Anyway, thank you for everybody who contributed. And if you haven't yet, and you can, please throw a few dollars towards some of the links in the description. It's being split with Longfellow and myself. And that's all. Thank you guys.